So what is an effective teaching in the 21st century? Well, it could be the same thing as how can you make a good pizza? Well, I know, Italian, give that example. If you think about it, it's impossible to give a recipe. Because on paper, I can tell you the ingredients. But in the end, if you use the same ingredients on a certain latitude or another country, the water is different, the flour is different, the humidity is different, the environment is different, even your kitchen counter is different. Uh, so, meaning that anything can affect this. So, it's the same thing. When you teach in these days and age, you have to understand that all depends on the environment. You need to understand your students. You need to understand the school, what it requires, what is behind the curtains. It's what they really want, not only from you, but from the student. I worked in no schools that didn't care that much for academics, which I don't agree to that. And the results were sketchy at best. I've been also in school in which academic was the main thing, and you can see students growing, students develop, but lacking certain other part. I would say it's a balance. So the short question is you need to balance that. You need to understand the use of ChatGPT, the all AI tools that you can put in there. Don't waste like 2 days to do a PowerPoint presentation. Just go to Gamma and input everything and you have it. Because maybe sometimes it's just a waste of time. You need to present something to students and you find a way around it. But that goes without saying, this is the reality of things. But in the end, I say the best skill that you can give to students, the best thing that you can add to the 21st century teaching is that you need to be on top of everything. You need to know what's happening. You need to know everything from the news to the latest, trend. You need to understand social media. You need to understand why it's so appealing. If you cannot teach these days if you never saw a TikTok video, if you never understood why went viral. So be curious. Be curious what's surrounding you, and especially because students they might not show it, but they want for you to go to their ground. They want for you to understand them. So I can give you just one last example, then I cut this short because it's already too long. We always say as teachers, students today don't read and don't write. Well, it's not entirely true because they read a lot. The problem is that they read very short things on their social media and they read very short things in their social media. So they're reading and writing, but it's very short. So the literacy is not growing. So let's provide them a platform. I give them tasks in which they have to reflect and write using their own word in order to provide a platform for them to express themselves. If we don't give that to them, they find it elsewhere, meaning that social media. So allow them a space to express themselves. Allow them a safe space to raise their hands, or as I say, raise your little hands, and tell me what you think. Tell me what you have to do, and I will gladly give them that platform. Thank you very much.